So we're back looking at the Husqvarna YTH2348, and as I mentioned in my previous video where I made it go faster than it was going, it probably sat for 2 or 3 years, and the owner had taken the deck off, 48-inch deck, and so he brought it to me, and pretty much as is, I did order a new belt. So this is a 137.5-inch 5/8 belt. Let me get the part number for you. That is 197242 or 532197242. But what is missing is the part that mounts the front of the deck up underneath the tractor, and these are two parts that I had laying around in my shop. I don't know if either one of those will work. That basically attaches from here to up underneath the tractor there. So we're going to try to put this deck on, and I'm going to show you the proper belt routing, which is pretty simple because most of these decks actually have a picture provided for you. So let's get this deck on. And I'm going to show you one more thing. Even though this thing is sitting around for a couple, 3 years, I do want to show you that all the spindles and the pulleys seem to spin freely with little noise. And let me show you underneath. Something that really surprised me. Look at that. Somebody actually put brand new blades on here. And it looks like they've never been used. That one even looks like a new spindle. It's kind of shiny. Where these others are not. So I think we're in pretty good shape. The deck looks in really good shape. So when you put the belt on and off on this thing, over here on the left hand side is this lever, and there's a spring and a catch right here. So once you get the belt looped around all these pulleys and up to the engine, what you want to do is you want to pull this lever up and hook it in place on here, and you'll see what that does is that causes this pulley to put tension on the belt. This is an electric PTO, so there will always be tension on the belt. All right, so let's get these out of the way. The belt's going to go straight across the back like this, and then like so, and around this, and around this, and then that loop is going to go up to the engine. That is according to this diagram right here. So you can usually tell when these pulleys have when they're flat here, that's where the flat part of the belt goes against that. If there's a V groove, then the V part of the belt goes against that. So it's pretty simple to kind of figure out how a belt is routed, even though you may not have a decal like that. So I'm going to put this back over, and I'm going to slide this under the tractor. Now the deck height adjustment on this tractor is this lever on the side. So this is in the highest position, just spring loaded. So that would be like the lowest position. And so what's going on when you do that, see these hangers here? Those go up and down as you move this lever up and down. So the first thing we're going to do is put it in a full upright position and then slide the deck under. Alright, so down underneath we've got the deck in place, and here on the frame is this little stud with a hole in it, and this part of the deck is going to slip over that. We'll put a pin in there, and there's another one on the other side as well. Alright, now we'll get pins in there. Alright, we've got these bow tie clips. These are the cat's meow in the small engine tractor industry. If you buy them individually, they're kind of expensive. I buy them in bulk from McMaster and Carr. Like that. That's McMaster and Carr. And so I got a bunch of these hairpin clips. Come on. I'll go from the other direction. Alright, there we go. Now we can get the belt up around the engine pulley right here. Again, let's know that this lever is loose, so there's a little play in the belt, and we should be able to get it up on the engine pulley. I'm trying to do this one hand while I hold the camera with the other. There we go. And then tighten it up. Grab this lever right here, and you'll see that spring stretches, and we lock it in place like that. So now the belt should be snug. Now let's focus on the back of the deck. Alright, back here, let's put this down, and that drops these things, and we could put, there's studs here on the deck, and slip that over there on both sides and put pins in here. There we go. Now we'll just focus on the front of the deck. What we need is that rod. It's going to go between this hole on the deck and this hole up here. Alright, so the owner of the tractor showed up and he brought me this piece. So it looks like it's the piece that I need. So I got a couple of clips here and a washer. And what we're going to do underneath, it's going to go in there like that, and then up into that hole. So let's do it this way. Let's put it in that hole. Oop. Oh, getting it lined up is a little tough. This thing seems to be in my way. Gotta bend that out of my way. And we'll come around here and we'll put the washer and the clip on this side right here. There we go. Alright, and this thing also has a hole right there to put this clip in. Oop. and then we'll start tightening that, and that will support the front of that deck. Alright, we got some goofy size here, 17 to break this jam nut. And then this one we'll have to turn all the way, tighten it up on here. So I'll do that and we'll get back with you. Alright, that just lifts it off the ground. I'm not going to bother leveling the deck in this video, but put this jam nut on. And there we go. So let's now, if everything's connected properly, we'll raise this lever and that whole deck will come up. There we go. Ready to mow. Alright, let's take a look at the model number of this. Right there's the model number. And you'll see here this is from 2007. And then if we look under the hood, we'll get the information regarding the belts and the oil and everything. There's that information for you. It's a little blurry, but hope that helps. Alright. Let's send it home with the owner so he can mow the grass. Thanks for watching. There goes another happy customer. I'm actually driving my old truck.